Short form content is ruining electronic music. Like, think about the successful videos that you see from DJs when they're, actively spinning. It's going to be that 7 second, 15-second clip of the build to the drop. Hello. The videos that I post, the videos a lot of people that I know post are like minute long transitions, which you only get like that sweet spot when the two tracks meet. You don't even get the full, intro to outro. But those never perform well. The ones that do perform well are those quick, build to drop. And that's how a lot of DJs are playing their sets lately, I've noticed. Like, I've left sets because it's just build to drop. It's annoying. And someone came in my live yesterday and commented, I'm waiting for your transition. Like, that's all you want. It's all you want is a quick little, like, fucking quickie. You just want quickie music? What are you doing at DJ sets then? Just stay on TikTok.
Now, excuse the language, but I want to make sure that I got this as raw as possible. Now, what you just heard is a DJ, and her name is Evie F. You should follow her on her Instagram, which is Evie F Music, and her YouTube page, which is DJ Evie F. Now, what she was referring to is the subject matter that we're going to discuss. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it again, play it another. I'm gonna play it again, and then we're going to react to it because I want to put my take on it. Um, so let's get started. What's up, everyone? This is House That Speaks. I've been a DJ since 2017. Excuse me for not wearing my usual House That Speaks Designs gear, but I just want to throw a little nostalgia on here. Now, what I did was I discovered this particular clip from the wonderful world of Instagram. And DJ Evie is the person that I happen to had the distinct pleasure of meeting. In fact, we was on a gig together, and we had a discussion, and it was similar to what she presented on her clip on Instagram. It's regarding DJs, you know doing short transitions and not the usual long transitions and blends like the DJs in old, and like DJs like myself, and also like Evie, she still does the old school way of doing long transitions because that's the best way to do it. Now, I also have noticed through listening to tracks from either track source of Beatport, especially Beatport, that producers has been shortening their minutes when it comes to their tracks. I mean, it's hard to find a track nowadays that's like 5, 10. I mean, I'm sorry, like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes long. Now you got tracks that's like 3, 4, 4.5 minutes long, and I think to me it's kind of a I'm gonna say a lackadaisical way of trying to get your tracks out. Now, if you're saying because the listener's attention span is a little shorter, I'm gonna call that a cop out. If you're saying it reduces time, are you serious? There's still DJs from a Louis Vega to a to um, to a David Morales to a DJ to DJ Spin, who's also producers. They still make the time to produce tracks that like 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes long. So I don't understand the concept on some of these producers are making shorter tracks. I really don't get that at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play this again, so you guys can get the gist of what Evie is referring to, and also and we're gonna react to it. So we're gonna piece this up a bit. So let's go.
Short form content is ruining electronic music. Like think about the successful videos that you see from DJs when they're, actively spinning. It's gonna be that 7 second, 15-second clip of the build to the drop.
Now, what she's saying is when it comes to that build to the drop, it's like DJs are getting lazy and all they want to do is build and then drop to the next track instead of building and transitioning to the next track and allow the cohesive harmony between those two tracks and let them blend and talk to each other. You know, these and I didn't heard DJs do that as well. Do they, let it build and then drop it to the next track? I'm like, that's it's soulless to me. It's extremely soulless. It's no oomph, no whisper, no pump, no pow, no bang, no zoom. It's just so as a fan of DJs and a fan of music, especially underground music, and especially if I go to places where I listen to DJs, I'm not expecting. I'm not. I don't want. I want yes. I want wow. I want to be able to not walk, run to the dance floor and dance and sweat my butt off. But it seems to me that some of our DJs today and some of our producers today are just want the quick fix. You know, let me go ahead and play this again so you can hear another segment of what she's talking about.
Hello. The videos that I posted, there's a lot of people that I know post are like minute long transitions.
Now, she said most of the DJs that music that she posts, and she does post some of music either on her Instagram or on YouTube, so make sure you check that out. And also DJs like myself who who does longer transitions, who does like you know 60 second, I mean 15-second long, minute transitions, sometimes longer. I have done transitions that was a minute and a half, 2 minute transitions, long blends that stretches as far as the two tracks that you're playing as possible. You want to stretch as long as you can so you get that harmonize, get that melody, get that cohesiveness, that beauty, that unit, that gorgeousness of what transitions are. This is the reason why I personally have my show called Transitions. Not only to teach, our upcoming and new DJs the art of transitions and blends, but to actually show them the beauty of it so when they get to play out, they can appreciate what one of the main fundamentals of DJing is. And I stressing that most of these DJs that's out here do not appreciate it. I mean, they just want a quick fix. Let me play some more of what she's talking about.
Which you only get like that sweet spot when the two tracks meet. You don't even get.
Now she's saying about the sweet spot where the two tracks meet. That's when that blending spot begins. Because usually, especially how I begin from the first track to the second track, I either start at the break of it and let that first track come in, and then that second track come in, and once that second track comes in, I can work on my highs, my lows, my mids until I get that sweet spot that she's mentioning, so those two tracks can be cohesive, can be as one, and it will produce a different sound that you never heard before, or you never realized that those two tracks can be in can produce that kind of cohesion. So that's what she's talking about when she's mean about the sweet spot. Let's see what else Miss Evie has to say.
The full, intro to outro. But those never perform well. The ones that do perform well are those quick, build to drop. And that's how a lot of DJs are playing their sets lately.
And she's saying, and she's absolutely right. A good number of DJs lately have been playing this build to drop fiasco. I don't want to be, I don't want to diss any DJs out there, but if you're doing build to drop, I mean, I don't understand. Now, okay, now I can understand if you're open format. Now, open format DJs is different. I mean, from what I'm coming from, and I'm sure Miss Evie can agree to, we're talking about our underground DJs who plays house and techno and tech house, and even with techno and tech house, I have noticed the shortage of time when it comes to track production. I mean, it's especially like I said, if you go to Beatport, where I use for my alternative underground music, is kind of getting harder and difficult to find tracks that are, shall we say, longer than 5 minutes. Let's put it that way. So let's see what else Miss Evie has to say on this.
Notice, like, I've left sets because it's just built to drop. It's annoying.
See? And see, I agree with her on that. She said she actually left a set or left what DJs during their sets because of the build to drop. I mean, and it is annoying because, like I said, it's no essence. It's no there's nothing to it. It's like the easiest thing you can do to transition. You build an intro or you build the outro, you build it up, you build the breakdown, and then you drop it to the second track. Are you kidding me? Anybody can do that. I can teach a 5-year-old to do that. The essence of transition is when you can take two tracks, blend them together, and let that blend go as long and as far as you can take it, and just let the beauty of the melodies and harmonies and the beats and all that just mix in and blend together, and you create a journey. You can take people on a journey when you can do those type of that make that type of transition. Now let me play some more. I'm gonna try to play the rest of it.
And someone came in my live yesterday and commented, "I'm waiting for your transition."
See, she mentioned that someone came to one of her live probably her live sets that she was doing, because like I said, she does some live sets on Instagram and YouTube, and she said they came to their live shows saying that, asking, I'm waiting for your transition. Now, this is what I'm going to say for those who don't know anything about DJing, the fundamentals, or whatnot. Now, I know everyone has an opinion, and I get that. But what I'm going to say may ruffle some feathers, but I kind of don't care at this point. That's why I said what I said on this subject matter. If you're not a DJ, stay in your lane. That means if you're not there to enjoy the music of what the DJ is presenting to you, and you want to critique everything that DJ is playing, don't listen to it. Find something else to do, because you're not your opinions does not matter. Not in this juncture. DJ, this is Evie Evie is a DJ who's been doing this for a long time. Like I said, I've been doing this since 2017. I think that I pretty much know what I'm doing when I'm behind those decks. And I'm sure she feels the same way, and all other DJs feel the same way. So, personally, keep your opinions to yourself. We don't need them. Just whatever. If you're live, if you're watching it live stream on Twitch or any social media, or you're out on the gig, just enjoy the music. Save your opinion. Just save it. Okay. I'm gonna finish up.
Like, that's all you want. It's all you want is a quick little like fucking quickie. You just want a quickie music. What are you doing at DJ sets then? Just stay on TikTok.
And see, I love what she said last, cause she's like, "Look, you just want a quickie? That's it. You just want a quick fix. You know, that's it. You don't want to experience the transition, experience how music can be blended together. You just want to just play and just go to the next one. That's what you want. So, in other words, you're looking for a jukebox. That's what you're saying. You want a DJ to play like jukeboxes. We don't do that. We do more than that. That's why it takes us hours and hours and hours and hours to practice on this craft. And we are dead serious of what we do. So again, if you're not a DJ, stay in your lane. This is not for you. This is not the time for you to express your bloody opinion. Okay? Just enjoy the music. That's all you can do. Enjoy the music. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get comments on what I said, and that's fine. I welcome them. I ain't one of those type of content creators that's going to shut my comments off. I will never shut my comments off because I will read them. I want to know what you think about it. I want to see if what I'm saying doesn't coincide with what you think, or it does. But still, it's something we can talk about. And that's all I said. Something we can talk about. Now, I think that's all I need to say on this matter. But what I will do is,
short form content is ruining.
if you want to follow, like I said, DJ Evie F, just go to her Instagram, which is right there, and her YouTube page, which is right there. And I would like to thank her for allowing me to play the clip, give my reaction, give my thoughts on it. Because, like I said, we had a conversation on this when we met on the gig that we played together. So, and she is a very also, I mean, she loves tech house, but she also loves other forms of underground music and house music, and that's when it's great when you have that kind of kindred spirit. And she also gave me permission to actually use her clip because I did ask her. And again, thank you so much, DJ Evie, for allowing me to use your clip and give my take on it. I appreciate it. So I hope, like I said, let me know what you think about this. I mean, am I'm wrong? If Evie is wrong, you know, I mean, are we wrong about saying about you know these quick transitions that DJs are using? Am I out of bounds when it comes to me saying that producers are being more lackadaisical and not playing longer productions, longer tracks, for us DJs to, do what we need to do as far as our transitions and our blends? So, like I said, let me know. Jump in the comments, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you check out all my website, House That Speaks, DJ.com. Check out my merch. You can go to tpublic / House That Speaks. You can also check out my designs website, which is housethatspeaksdesigns.com. You can also follow me on all my socials, also Twitch, under House Says Speaks. Please, like I said, follow me here on YouTube, subscribe, like, share, so we can have this conversation and, you know, and enjoy what we enjoy much as as things going on. The music is awesome, so let's keep enjoying it and let's keep having conversations like this so we can make us aware on certain things and certain aspects out there in the DJ underground and the music world. So, like I said, that's gonna be it. This is House That Speaks. Signing off. Peace and love.